This video will demonstrate some new fraud controls in the version 6.8. The first of these fraud controls is the ability to whitelist an IP address for an AFID pixel post, ClickID pixel post, or a mobile app install tracking. To access the whitelist, select Accounts from the top menu bar. Now select Domains/IPs on the left menu bar. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll notice the area for the black and white lists. Here, the whitelist gives you the ability to place a new IP address on each line. Simply select another one and select Update List. Now that I've added a new whitelisted IP address, let's go to the campaign section on enforcing that campaign to use this whitelisted IP address. To do so, select Campaigns from the top menu bar. Search for the campaign. Go into the Edit Details of that campaign. Now, scroll down till you see the additional tracking options. Here, you'll see a new checkbox for restricting postbacks to whitelisted IP addresses. By enabling this checkbox, the security feature locks down the ability to post transactions into your account unless they originate from the IPs listed in the IP whitelist. This feature is great for preventing fraud from the AFID pixel post, the ClickID pixel post, and the mobile downloads. The next fraud control feature we're going to look at is the ability to block traffic coming in from a public proxy IP. Here, we're going to select the filters from the left menu bar. Right in the center of the screen, you'll notice it says Block Click Traffic. When selecting Block Click Traffic, you can enable the block all clicks from a public proxy. When blocking the clicks from a public proxy, you now have the ability to redirect those clicks to one of three locations. The first one is to a 403 forbidden page, basically an error page. The second is you can send the traffic to another campaign or to another URL. The next fraud control feature has to do with unapproving transactions where the click and conversion IPs don't match. You'll find this in the bottom section under Conversion Fraud Controls. Here, the very first one says unapproved transactions when the click and conversion IPs don't match. This feature prevents transactions which begin with a click from one IP but end with a conversion from another IP. This will automatically unapprove the transaction. This allows time for an affiliate manager to review what is happening with an affiliate's traffic to ensure no fraud violations. Although there can be instances where a valid transaction may have the associated click from a different IP, this allows a sure-proof method to review such transactions prior to paying the affiliate. The next fraud control feature that we have has to do with duplicate merchant reference IDs. As you notice on the few checkboxes down, it says, do not track transactions with duplicate merchant reference IDs within the last 90 days. When enabling this feature, this will enforce that the merchant reference ID provided by a merchant on the confirmation pixel is unique within the last 90 days. This helps to prevent fraud from being approved for affiliates when the ID provided by a merchant is a duplicate. We hope you enjoy these fraud controls. Thank you.